Hello and welcome to Access, Rutland County's community news magazine, brought to you by your local healthcare provider, the Rutland Regional Medical Center. I'm your host, Amanda Wheeler, coming to you today from the city of Rutland. Students entering their first year at Castleton University get a taste of the school's mission to integrate students with the greater Rutland community. Coming up in Access, Castleton's first year seminar immerses students in giving back before settling in for classes. Plus, in this week's Healthy Living, kicking health activities up a notch. A local trainer hosts a free class for the public. By now, chances are you've heard the name Brent Garrow. He's a city firefighter, a Pittsford police officer, an apprentice at what he calls his second home, the Clifford Funeral Home. Brent is 29 and in need of a kidney transplant. He sat down with Access last week to talk about his condition, what you can do, and the outpouring of support he's receiving.
I need a kidney. My condition is IgA neuropathy, and I've been going to the doctor for about 4 or 5 years, and within the last 2 years I've known that I needed a kidney. My levels have gone significantly down, and I've kind of been putting it off and not talking about it, and then unfortunately I'm at the end of my rope now. I've got to do something in order to keep my life going.
At 29, Brent Garrow has accomplished more than most do in their entire lives. As an apprentice at the Clifford Funeral Home, he's 1 semester and licensing test away from being a funeral director. In addition to his day job, Brent is a full-time firefighter with Rutland City and also a Pittsford police officer. Since word of his condition spread, Brent says he's been blown away by the support.
I've been out in the community, of course, acting as a police officer. You always have people that don't like you, and to be honest, I've had a lot of response from people I've even had to deal with in law enforcement, and of course everybody likes a fireman. So
Brent needs a match soon or else he'll have to go on dialysis, which poses a whole slew of other problems. Although Brent is a universal donor, he needs an O-negative match for a kidney transplant.
O-negative, which means I can only receive an O-negative kidney and O-negative blood.
While family and friends are pleading to the local community to find a donor, the University of Vermont Medical Center's team is also using its resources to find a match.
I am on a national list to receive a kidney, but that could take up to 14 months. I don't have 14 months.
Potential donors can call the UVM transplant team at the number on the bottom of your screen.
Anywhere else you could be, I don't think this would be the response. You know, if I were to live in Winchester, Virginia, who knows Brent Garrow? We're here, I mean, it's been amazing. I can't believe how many people have reached out and tried. I've always been very private, and I just want to thank everybody who has stepped up to the plate to reach out to me and to my family, because it hasn't been easy, but I haven't wanted to open up and let people know. And my mother kind of got the ball rolling on that, and my friends said, you know, enough's enough. And apparently they want to keep me around, so.
Potential O-negative donors are asked to call the UVM transplant team at 877-467-5102. Rutland County Roundup is brought to you by Castleton, a proud partner of TEG TV in the Rutland region. Visit us at castleton.edu. Motorcycles toured Rutland County throughout the weekend, kicking things off with a parade into downtown Rutland.
The Killington Classic helps boost the local economy in a big way, from eating at area restaurants to sleeping at hotels and inns in the area. This end-of-summer motorcycle festival is a welcome sight for business owners. The Killington Classic Parade is a fun event for bikers and onlookers alike, enjoying a night out in downtown Rutland. But Killington Classic brings in more than bikes and Batman. The influx of traffic means a boost to downtown businesses.
I've been here almost a year and a half, and the Killington Classic, it definitely draws a lot of people into town. It's good, definitely good for downtown Rutland. The vibe is great, the people are having fun, and it helps stimulate everything as far as all the business owners go.
Although not every store extends their business hours, those who have don't regret it.
Definitely there's been lots of growth. And I love it because when we have the events downtown, I extend my store hours, and people that live down here don't even know I'm here. So they're down here for the events, and more people are coming through the door, and now they know I'm here. So that definitely helps.
The Killington Classic is fantastic. I mean, this is our second year with it being literally right outside of our store, and it's fantastic. The people are amazing. The motorcycles are just fantastic. I think it brings a lot of energy to downtown. A lot of people who are traveling all over the place. We see a lot of people from Canada, New York, New Hampshire. A lot of people from the Midwest. It's fantastic. Just looking back, just from our historical sales record, even though this is only our second Killington Classic, we noticed a huge influx in sales. Our first time having this event here last year, and same thing with tonight. We're definitely seeing a business boom, so to speak.
Both Stephen and Heather appreciate events like this in downtown Rutland and are looking forward to next year.
I know the Downtown Rutland Partnership, the Chamber of Commerce, they do a lot to bring these events to downtown Rutland, and we're happy to be in downtown and be able to share the experience with everybody.
Stripped of a bright future, Carly Farrow's vibrant personality and generosity will forever be remembered in a new colorful city mural. The painting is a reminder to us all to be kinder than necessary. At the place holding terrible memories for Carly's family and friends, a new mural beautifies the city of Rutland. In an incredible act of love, Carly's family turned horrible memories into a mural forever remembering the life and legacy of Carly Farrow.
This project was born probably 2 years ago. Penny and I travel to Philadelphia and see murals on buildings, and after Carly was killed, we wanted to bring something to the area that was going to take the evil away and bring joy back, and so we thought of a mural on a building.